How you guys doing? Welcome back to the channel. In today's episode, I'm going to be going more in depth about indexing. And if you guys remember my previous episode where I spoken about this right here about indexing, it is a strategy. Okay, it is a strategy to where positive gains stack on top of positive gains. And if the markets ever drop, like you see here is negative 38, and you have an IUL, you would lose 0%. You would pretty much be credited percent interest to your IUL. You wouldn't be credited that negative or anything. That was my first episode. So in today's episode, I'm just going to go more in depth about how that strategy works. But before I do that, I'm going to, for you visual people out there, because I'm a visual person, I like to see things on a chart. I like to see things on diagrams. I'm pretty much just going to be showing you guys that and what it is that you guys want to learn at the end of this video is principal protection. What's principal protection? Whatever it means. After that, you guys just gonna have to watch to the end on what I teach you guys next. So without further ado, my name is Malik. I'm your business consultant and asset protection specialist. And yeah, let me just go ahead and get into it, right? Let's not do too much talking. So like I mentioned, if you're a visual person like me, this is what compounding interest looks like for your IUL. Okay, on the go. Now, I call this the stairway to heaven. Okay, because each time that you do good, that your IUL does good, your account does good. Okay, and you see what these little yellow marks at right here? You pretty much are going to lock in positive gains each time the S&P goes up, or whatever market you choose, whatever market index you choose goes up. Okay, you're going to lock in that gain. And when the market's looking bad, that's where it flattens out. Okay, and once stuff starts doing good again, you start going back up. That's why it's called the stairway to heaven, because you have positive gains stacking on top of positive gains. Anything negative, we don't deal with anything negative. Okay, it's like keeping positive energy around you, keeping negative energy away from you. Okay, so that's how this works. Now, there's this guy by the name of, right here, Warren Buffett. Okay, I like this guy. He's a cool guy. Even though he talks his crap, he's a cool guy. And he has all these books on money and finances. And one thing he talks about a lot is his 2 rules of money. And rule number 1, don't lose money. He keeps it very simple. And rule number 2 is just don't forget rule number 1. And what this man means by that is we want principal protection. We want safety and assurity, predictability, growth, tax-free growth. We want that. Okay? And so I'm going to demonstrate to you guys what what principal protection looks like for you. Okay, so this is how it works. Okay, put principal protection up here. Let's say I give you $100. Okay, and you take that $100 and you put it and you invest it in the stock market, not the index market, the stock market. Okay, I hope you guys went and Googled what is the index market, so you guys can better follow along in these educational episodes. So you put it in the stock market. I'm talking about Robinhood. I'm talking about Coinbase for you crypto people out there. Okay, and you take this $100 and you put it in Robinhood and you buy a stock in Robinhood. I'm gonna go with GameStop because I know you guys remember when GameStop just went up out of nowhere, right? It just went up out of nowhere. So let's say you put this $100 in GameStop, and like it did, it dropped negative 50%. When it drops negative 50%, you got half of $100. You're gonna have $50 left in your Robinhood account or on your account. Okay. And what goes down must go back up. And so it goes up 50% plus 50%. Now, when I demonstrate this to people, some they say, hey, I'm going to get my $100 back, right? It went up 50. Okay. But I let them know, like, no, bro, you're going to get $75. And they go, what? I say, yeah, you're going to get $75. Because, see, look, the stock market has to do twice as much growth just for you guys to get back and break even and profit. Okay. That's why we want principal protection. Okay. That's why we want it. And in your IUL account, if you're using this strategy called indexing, you don't have to worry about that. That's why it's so powerful. Okay. That's why it's so powerful. So moving along, there's this key thing here called lock in and reset. You remember when I said your IUL account is safe? Okay, right? It's safe. Well, in my next episode, I'm going to talk to you guys about this lock in and reset feature that this IUL have. So make sure you tune into my next episode where I'm going to explain and go in depth of how your IUL never loses money. I wouldn't say never lose money, but how your IUL don't lose money and get credited 0% interest, and how you're always able to lock in positive gains every time. So if this is intriguing you, make sure you like, comment, and share, and follow along with this educational episode, because you're going to learn something I'm pretty sure you haven't learned before. Again, my name is Malik. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time where I go in more in depth with this lock in and reset or this feature that the IUL have. You guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.